Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.
Hello guys, I hope you're well. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to be doing communication from the Divine Masculine, what the Divine Masculines want to communicate to you today. So it's going to be a shorter video, but I thought it'd be nice because I know how we all like to know what the Divine Masculines want to communicate, and it is going to be a very powerful week. So I'm going to use Divine Masculine Messages of Love from Liz Harrison. So I'm going to start shuffling. I hope you guys are well and you're coping with whatever situation you're in. And I hope it's a beautiful, bright day wherever you are, because in the UK it is beautiful today. And it's going to be very warm this week. So it makes everybody feel so much brighter when the weather is really bright and blue skies. And it's all the flowers, the daffodils are out, and yeah, just everything's just beautiful today. So let's see what the Divine Masculines want to communicate today. If you'd like a private reading, just email me, it's in the description box down below. If you want to clear a message for your personal, unique twin flame journey. And if you are new, welcome to my channel, Aligning with My Soul. My name is Zoe. And I use the labels Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, because that's how I channel, and just put it into your situation how it resonates. Please don't be offended, I do realise it's energy. And my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when you've clicked on the video. If the message resonates and you feel connected to me, that means it's for you. So let's do this. What is the communication going to be today from the Divine Masculines? I'll go to my pots as well. To see the communication as well. So I'm going to pick 3 cards. Let's see. You make me feel complete. The Kundalini is rising. And one more. I miss you. So the Divine Masculines are missing you today. You make them feel complete, and we know that the Divine Masculines are just so. And on the bottom of the deck it says, I desire you on every level. We know the Divine Masculines are ready to share their love. They're ready to express their love, and they want you to know today that you make them feel complete. And the same as the way you feel, your Divine Masculine makes you feel complete. Your Divine Masculine, if you're doubting today or if you're in fear, just know that you do make your Divine Masculine feel complete, and they feel exactly the same way as how you feel towards them, because you're one soul. And the Kundalini is rising, so there could be this sacred love-making energy, the sexual energy. Your Divine Masculine's feeling this today. So you could be experiencing this where you're just really desiring each other and you're wanting to share this love towards each other. And the Divine Masculines are really missing. They want you to know that they miss you. Even if they haven't said anything, they're silent and they're feeling, you're feeling a bit lost about, don't know what's going on. They want you to know that they miss you, just the same as you miss them. And it's really hard sometimes to actually, for the Divine Feminines to take that on board when things are quiet and your Divine Masculine's being cold or silent. But they do miss you. They feel exactly the same as how you feel, because you are one soul, like I said. So you make me feel complete. Kundalini is rising, so they're feeling that sacred sexual energy, and I like to say sacred love-making energy. So they're desiring you, and they desire you on every level, because that was the bottom of the deck, and they miss you today. So what else is what energy are they going to be? For my energy pot, what energy are they in today? Nice. Clear message from my pots. Let's have a look. That one's poking out, so I'm going to get that one. It's poking through the heart. Family, yeah. They're thinking about being a family with you. They want to be a family with you, and they're maybe thinking about having a family with you, wanting a family with you. They're thinking about that. They're in that energy today. And if you're not thinking about, if you're in your journey, you know that you're not going to be having children, or you haven't got children involved. They just want to be with you. You make them feel complete, and they just want to be a family with you, and maybe have pets, and that's family as well. So just put it into your situation how it resonates, but they're thinking about a family. And if you have got children and your divine masculine's got children, they want to come to, together as a family. Or if you've got children, they want to come into your family and be part of your family. And if your divine masculine's got children, they want you to be part of their family as well. So heart, yeah, their love, that they are full of love. They're in their heart space. Their heart is full of love. They're in this energy, and we know this because it is a very powerful week. The weeks have been so powerful recently, so we know that they're ready to do this. We know that they're ready to explode, and they really do want to express their love for you. Let's see what else is going to come out today for the communication. Let's have a look. I have so much love I want to express to you. That came out yesterday in the weekly reading. As I keep saying, they do have all this love that they want to express to you. So keep believing, guys, and keep trusting. They do want to do this. What else is going to come out for the communication? You make me feel so alive. Yeah, you make me feel complete, and you make me feel so alive. You make them feel just, the same as what you feel. You know that feeling yourself, because that's how your divine masculine makes you feel, and it's because you're one soul. So whatever you are feeling, your divine masculine does feel for you. Always know that. As soon as you start thinking about your divine masculine separate to you, and that they don't love you or they don't feel the same as you, that is when things all go wrong. When you realise that you're one soul, and whatever you're feeling and whatever you're experiencing, your divine masculine feels and experiences too. It may be in a different way, different circumstances or whatever, but they are the same, because you're one. You're just one soul in two physical bodies. So don't doubt, don't feel fear, because they do miss you, they desire you, and they're really feeling this today. The sacral chakra is open, all the chakras are open, and they really do want to express this love. They know, they know what they're wanting to do. They know where they're heading. And if you're feeling frustrated or upset about the fact that nothing is happening, you must keep believing and trusting yourself of what you already know, and trusting God, and know that everything happens in divine timing, perfect timing, and everything you're experiencing now is what you should be experiencing, how you should, it's all part of your journey. And this journey is about believing and trusting yourself, what you already know, and trusting God to know that everything's always working out for you. You're always safe, and you're always protected. Your divine masculine is coming back to you. And if there is silence, like I say, and there is like a delay, you feel there's a delay or a pause, that's for a reason. There's always a reason. It's for protection, and there could be something within you that still needs to be healed. And your divine masculine, actually, we know that they are ready. They do want to express their love, but they're waiting for that, for God to actually give them the sign to actually do this, to actually the green light to do this, to get that sign from somewhere, however that is, the feeling, or something happening to make them actually come towards you. But if there is a pause or silence, it's because there's still something within you where you're really having to be pushed to practice unconditional love for yourself, and to really trust in God, to trust in this journey, to trust your divine masculine. And we had in the weekly reading about, the communication was believe in me. You must believe in your divine masculine. This is all about believing. If you, it's okay saying you believe, but you must feel it, own it, really believe and trust. And if you can't get yourself in a place of believing, just surrender to it and trust that everything's unfolding how it should be, and you will come back together in time. Just let go of the situation and concentrate on yourself. But believe in your divine masculine. Know that they're capable of coming towards you. And they have made changes, if you can't see it. Just keep believing and know that this is happening. And if you're really honest, and when you sit quietly, you know the truth, and you know that things are changing, and you know that your Divine Masculine loves you. It's just when the ego takes over and tries to feed us unnecessary stuff and nonsense, bullshit, whatever you want to call it, you've got to allow those thoughts to come in, obviously, and allow them to go, but don't believe them. That isn't the truth. You know the truth because you know how you feel. You know, you just have to trust yourself. This is what it's about trusting your intuition. And you're one soul, so you're meant to be together. Your Divine Masculine, you know, has the other half of your soul. So that is why you feel complete when you're together. That's when you feel alive and when you're whole, because you're one soul. And it's just amazing feeling. You know that feeling, what it's like when you're with your Divine Masculine. You just don't care about anything else. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I'm going to do a card for you, what God wants you to know today. So I'm going to use, what one shall I use? I'm going to use the daily guidance actually, because I don't get to use these very often. They're very old cards, but they're very beautiful the same. So let's see what God wants you to know today. What is the message for the person that's watching today to help them stay focused, to believe and to trust in this journey, to trust in their Divine Masculines and to trust themselves and to God and you, God, and the angels? What's the message today for the person that's watching, the Divine Feminine? Sorry, I don't know why I say it for the person that's watching. Perfect timing. There you go, trusting perfect timing, divine timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are right for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Sorry, my words do get all jumbled sometimes. And this is a beautiful green card as well, just full of love. And this is perfect timing to do this, guys. It's so important. It's so important that you really do believe. This is what this message is today. Go through, keep going, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep believing, keep trusting. You're doing an amazing job. And that is what God wants you to do, is to show and radiate to the world that you are trusting and you do believe your Divine Masculine loves you. You do believe and know that everything you've experienced is true. Even if your Divine Masculine hasn't taken their mask down there and spoken their truth and been honest with you, trust yourself. No, this is perfect time and it's so pivotal at the moment to do this. Go for it. Don't hold back. Don't go, keep going backwards and forwards, like 1 minute you're believing and then you go out, in and out, like I've said before. Keep doing this, guys. Keep just believing. This is happening. This is the perfect time. You've got to do this. Keep going. Go through that door of fear that feels like fear. It is an illusion, but when you actually get to a place where you really have to believe it, it really does cause so much fear. It's this overwhelming feeling of just like it takes your breath away. It's just too much to actually totally believe, and it makes you feel so fearful. So go through that door. Keep going through that door. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep believing. And why is it so hard? That's what I would like to say. I said it in the weekly reading. Why is it so hard for us to believe that something can go wrong, or something that we've got something wrong or something's untrue, more than we can believe that when something amazing's happening, or that something's true, about your Divine Masculine loving you? It's so much harder to do. It causes so much fear. It causes so much fear and so much doubt, and it really does take your breath away. But keep doing what you're doing. This is the perfect timing to do this. Be in the present moment, do what you love, and go out into nature and cherish every moment, and have that knowing that you are coming back together with your divine masculine. You are going to be together, and there is nothing to worry about. You can free yourself if you just quieten your mind and be in tune with yourself, of who you really are, not your thoughts. You can feel this inner peace, and you'll feel so free. You'll have this freedom of not worrying about what your divine masculine's doing. You have to concentrate on what you're doing anyway, because this journey is about having a relationship with yourself. How you're feeling, being in tune of how you're feeling, being responsible for how you're feeling, knowing your worth, accepting how you're feeling, accepting situations, being patient with yourself and others. Just focus on yourself. Obviously, think about your divine masculine through the eyes of love and see your divine masculine as your divine masculine, but don't look at them as separate from you. Think about, how you're feeling and what you feel about your divine masculine. Your divine masculine feels for you because you're one soul. So I hope that helps you in some way. And I just hope I am helping somebody today. But to keep doing this is so important at the moment, to either surrender or to really go through that door of fear, however it makes you feel, when you're actually getting yourself in that energy of believing. This is about believing. When you believe, you receive. Align with who you really are, align with your soul. And then your divine masculine will come to you. You will see results when you believe. If you believe, this communication today, you make me feel complete. If you believe, how amazing is that feeling, knowing that your divine masculine feels that way about you, and that they miss you, and the Kundalini is rising where they're experiencing this desire for you. Sometimes it's all too much when we hear this. We think, really? Is that really true? And you have to say, yes, it is true. It's the ego that wants to come in and put the doubt and the fear in. See everything through the eyes of love. We have it within us to do that. So thank you for joining me today. I'm sorry it's short, but tomorrow I'm going to be doing another reading, and it's going to be what your soul wants you to know, what your divine masculine actually wants you to know, the message from your divine masculine. So it'll be longer, but I was a bit restricted with time today. So thank you for joining me anyways, and like I said, if you would like a private reading, just email me. It's in the description box down below. If you are new as well, don't forget to subscribe if you feel connected to me. Like and share, because it helps my channel grow. And I'm thinking about you guys. Keep believing, and I'm sending my love, my support, my strength and light to you, and I love you all. See ya.
Oh, what's your soul saying?